All right. Part 3 of the reunion has concluded. Lisa Barlow, you still ain't shit. Bronwyn, I'm glad you're out of that ridiculous marriage that we know why you were there, girl. Don't even try to play games. And Mary, I fucking love you. I would go to the store for you. I wish we had 3 more of you.
Welcome to the Asia Esterak Hour, where film meets conspiracy and pop culture gets a reality check. From sharp recaps to sci-fi theories and media deep dives, Asia Esterak serves it unfiltered. Let the binge begin.
All right. Welcome back to the Asia Esterak Hour. It's way too hot in this car. All right. The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, Season 6, Reunion Part 3. So we are opening up with Brittany walking off because bum-ass Meredith called her an anti-Semite, which we know is not true. Meredith, I'm not going to waste a lot of time on you because you ain't shit. You know what's funny? I'd rather fucking go to lunch and hang out with fucking Lisa Barlow. I'd rather watch a special of Lisa Barlow's goofy ass than listen to you. You're way worse than her. Way worse than her. For you to accuse Brittany of being anti-Semitic is lame as fuck. It's low-hanging fruit. And the reality is you don't like the bitch because she fucking repeated a rumor about your marriage. Just fucking say it. Go at her for that. But to imply that she's anti-Semitic because of somebody else's fuck shit is dumb. Like, that's ridiculous. What is going on in this lane? What are y'all doing? We driving. So I'm like, Meredith, girl, bye. Anyway, I'm going off of memory. We get a little bit more into Lisa Barlow again, and she, throws one of her little fucking 17-year-old hissy fits. I wish motherfuckers would stop saying that about me, because once again, Mary is calling her goofy ass out. Lisa Barlow, you know what? I ain't wasting. I've dragged you so much. I can't waste any more time on your slow ass. I just can't. I just think that you need to be better. The problem, Lisa Barlow, I guess I am going to go on you a little bit, is you're so busy chasing popularity and wanting to be liked so fucking much and in with the cool kids that you've lost your soul and your substance. The realest shit she ever said will always be last season when she said, I grew up in a family full of 7 or 6 kids, she said. I could have got trafficked and nobody would have noticed. To me, that's the realest shit she's ever said because it didn't come from some fake, fugazi, fucking materialistic bullshit. It was from the soul. It was real. And I wish that she was more like that. Because what's crazy is, as much as I rag on your slow, goofy ass, I actually like you. I do like you. Well, I don't know if I like you. I find that you can be very entertaining at times, but it's like she can't own shit. And what's crazy is she'll own it and then do something to backpedal back out of it. I don't understand. So Andy brings up the fact that the viewers have called out. So Andy reiterates to her that the audience, I'm sorry, this is so shaky, y'all. My apologies. So Andy reiterates to her that the audience feels like she has a problem taking accountability. Yeah, the whole blinking and hair. Whenever she's blinks and the hair and them hands and the hair gets a moving, a bitch is nervous and pressed. Well, it's her tell or her response to accountability, because accountability and truth, realness makes Lisa uncomfortable. It's crazy that Lisa Barlow is okay living in the land of the fake. She's okay with surface level shit. And what I realized about her, people can only give you what they can give, right? I don't think she can go deep. I don't think Lisa Barlow knows how to go deep. I really don't. All the scenes with her husband is giving she doesn't know how to go deep without taking it as a personal attack. And that's dangerous for somebody because it means that you never can be corrected. You can never be... Are you going as green? You can never be corrected. you can't take constructive criticism because you take it as an attack. That must be a nightmare to be married to her. And even when she was talking about John Barlow, like, she still pushed it off like, well, he doesn't understand me, and I'm not, what did she say? I'm not as appreciated. I do so much. Well, clearly he does a lot too. I don't know. It's like she wants all this credit for being Superwoman, but you're a fucking bitch about it. So it's like no one wants to give you credit if you're being an asshole. Uh, the speed limit is 35, baby. You going 19. What is we doing? What are we doing? GMC Sierra. I'm not rushing because I'm getting my nails done. These bitches, these claws are. I could snatch a salmon going upstream right now. But anyway, but like, she can't go deep because she herself can't go deep. So she's never going to be able to go deep with anyone. And Heather, I started off not liking you this season, but I grew to really like you. But I'm going to say this to you, Heather, and to you, Whitney. What do y'all expect Lisa Barlow to do? The bitch is not that bright. Emotionally, she's stunted. Like, she can never give you what you guys want. She's never going to be able to show up for you as far as accountability. So instead of like consistently pressing her for it, fucking move on. Listen, she's a bitch I can't go deep with. It's a shame. I know her. I know some people who I've known a million years who don't go deep with shit. Some people are incapable of doing that. And you know what? Maybe they're uncomfortable. Maybe they don't want to. I don't know. But I mean, she's not just, keep it at surface level. She's never going to be able to go deep. I think at this point, Heather and Whitney are beating a dead horse. You're asking her, you want Lisa Barlow to give you more than she herself can give. She doesn't know how to go as deep. That's what I'm convinced. That's what I'm convinced of. But I want to talk about the real villain of Salt Lake City. That's that Meredith Marks. Meredith, you're a fucking villain. Now, I've dragged Lisa Barlow from here to fucking Timbuktu for being a dumbass. But you're the real dumbass and you're the real villain of this show. And it took me a while to figure out. And what's funny is I'm almost positive you have a substance abuse problem. I've been going back and checking out some older episodes. Meredith, you've been slurring words since day one. I thought that was a part of your accent and your charm, but it makes me rethink everything. This incident on the plane is so much. In the only thing that I'll agree with her on, she says, we all agree something happened. We just don't agree on what happened. I think Meredith is really trying to play it down. We all know that. I'm not going to get too deep into it, but we know that. She's trying to play it down like it wasn't that bad. And I really think that Meredith doesn't like when people come for her marriage, rightfully so. But I think that's the reason why she has a disdain for Brittany. I also think Brittany recording them in the Sprinter van last year didn't help her either. I think there's a lot of things. I think there's multiple reasons why Meredith doesn't like Brittany. But to call her anti-Semitic in this current era, you trying to take her livelihood, everything away from her and ruin her? That's some fucked up shit. Meredith, you're a fucking supervillain. And you know how I know you're a supervillain? Because you joined ranks with a low-level bitch like Lisa Barlow, who dragged you to high heaven. The energy that you have towards Brittany, you should have towards Lisa off that hot mic moment. And I love that Andy in part 2, it actually was part 1, where he addressed the fact that people are baffled by the fact that they're friends again. Because I feel like that shit was unforgivable. But again, if Meredith forgave her, I guess we all have to just be, we all got to be cool with it, I guess. Whatever. But Meredith, you're the real villain of this show. You are. I think you can be real fun. Lisa Barlow is a low-level villain. I think you're the real villain. The super villain of the show is Jen Shaw. Thank God we never have to see her punk ass again. Who was on TikTok? I ain't wasting my time on her. I'm not. Bronwyn. So Bronwyn talks about separating from Todd. It was her choice. Thank God. And apparently in the blog, she's dating a new dude. It looks like she's dating a light-skinned black guy. He's cute. Cute dude. Good for you. You need some young penis in your life. No more gout dick. Um, she talks about that. You know what it was? It seems like their marriage was on their way out anyway. And then, of course, when you get on a reality television show, that just exacerbates things and makes it way worse. But I like Bronwyn. Don't ever wear that outfit or your hair like that ever again. But she's still messy as hell though. She's right where she needs to be. Um, God, I'm going off memory. Anyway, I gotta go get my nails done. Part 3 was good. This was a good season. I hope that we move on to other things next year. Because I'll keep it honest. I talk a lot of shit about Lisa Barlow. I don't want to drag her ass all season. Because I actually think she's more entertaining to watch than Meredith Marks. I think Meredith Marks needs to rework and rethink lots of things. Ironically, Meredith was great on Next Gen NYC with her son. I think I said that in one of my other reviews. But anyway, Salt Lake City, I love this franchise. It's one of my favorites. This was a good season. Very interesting. Real talk, has anybody watched the new Below Deck Down Under? The first episode is the Housewives episode. And that shit's good because you get to see it from their perspective. Anyway, stay nice, stay hydrated. It's 35 degrees right now. The temperature's supposed to drop, so stay warm, be nice to each other. I'm going to go do my nails and then go return these videotapes.